Good morning, you guys. So I just woke up. I wanted to do like a get ready with me today because Gus, Rob, and myself are going to Fremont Fair today, the Fremont Fair today. And I got some lashes I want to try out, so I thought I'd just sit on here, talk to you guys, and do my makeup. Okay, so right now I'm just putting my e.l.f. primer on, this guy right here. And I have some breakouts going on here, here, and here, so that's really great. That's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna go on next with my L'Oreal True Match. This guy. Sorry about my nails. I know they're ghetto and gross. This is just like a good drugstore foundation. I think everybody by now has used it. It's definitely, it was probably one of the first foundations I ever used. I love it. It's good. Works. I'm just blending this in with my Morphe Buffer brush. This is the M439 brush. So last week I did not get another video up for you guys because I was literally having a mental breakdown. If you watched my Snapchat, you know that. You guys are very sweet and nice, and I love the little community I have going here because I feel like we're literally friends. Like, you guys message me on Snapchat and we have conversations, and you guys are my friends here. So I really like what's going on here. But last week I put so much pressure on myself to get a video up, and I could not get inspired, I could not get motivated, and I was just like a gray rain cloud. That was me last week. I'm gonna go get my beauty blender damp really quick and I will be right back. This just takes off any excess foundation. I feel like if I do this after I put it on with the brush, it makes my face look less cakey and like I'm like not wearing as much makeup. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in Light Neutral. And I'm gonna actually mix that with my Kat Von D because this is like white. This is an L9, this is a Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I haven't really used too much of this because it's a little too light for me, but I'm gonna mix it with my Shape Tape. So last week, I put a lot of pressure on myself to get a video for you guys, and I wasn't feeling positive or like I wanted to make a video. I was very like down, and like the weather was rainy and poopy, and I was more emotional than normal because I put birth control in. And let me just quickly tell you why I put birth control in. So I have been on this awful grind of listening to really scary podcasts. So I've been listening to like a lot of lore podcasts or Thinking Sideways, and the kicker is the 48-hour ones because there's really no like positivity in those videos. They're just like, this is what happened and the killer's still out there, or the killer's been caught, you know, things like that. And I was like ready to get a gun, ready to get a knife, and be like, I need to sleep with this under my pillow every night. I set myself up basically in a really weird area. I have always really loved mysteries and crime type of things. I don't know why, they just really interest me. And I'm not gonna stop listening to them, but last week they put me in a weird spot. So I was like, I'm gonna put birth control in it. And mind you, I haven't used birth control for a solid year. Like the moment I moved out here, I stopped using birth control because I was like, I don't need it, like this is fine. And really that's when I should have used it, because sometimes bad things happen in like big cities, and it's good to be protected. And you know where I'm going with this. I feel like maybe I should be talking about birth control, but honestly that's just what happened. I put birth control in, I was listening to really depressing podcasts, and I don't know, the vibe in the house was just off. It was a weird week and I could not get motivated, and I, like a lot of you guys know, have been looking for apartments. Oh, I'm putting the Sephora, it's just like a setting powder. I honestly don't like this stuff. I don't know. I'm using it because I feel like I need to use it up. As a lot of you guys know, Gus and I are looking for a place to live because our lease is up September 1st. So I, just being the planner that I am, have been looking up places every single day because I feel like I could find a great place right now, and that's just not true. You need to literally look a month before you're about to move in order to find a place. So now I'm gonna bronze, and I'm gonna use my Flower F01 brush. This is a pretty old brush. I don't know, got it at Walmart actually quite a while ago, but it's really, really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy, and I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have a friend who used to work at MAC, and he always would use such a huge brush when he would bronze people, and it would turn out really well. I'm not gonna be like super like pinpointing where I need to put the bronzer. Like sometimes I'm very exact with it. I'm just gonna kind of bronze my whole face. So see what I mean? Gives me like a little bit of definition, and it can be done really quick too. Okay, and then quickly I'm gonna go on with some Luminoso blush. This is from Milani. I'm gonna use the same brush, basically put that on top of my bronzer. Yeah. Put it more in the front though. Like I'm not going like this with it, I'm going like opposite. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? I just wanted to say too, a lot of you guys sent me like really nice messages, and I don't know, some of you guys are just the sweetest people on this earth, and I just wanted to say thank you. You don't always realize how much impact you have on somebody, and a lot of you guys have just been so sweet and so nice. And last week when I was just not feeling like myself, y'all were there, and you were sweet, and you were nice, and I love you. Okay, so I've been using this palette a lot. This is the Morphe 25B palette. I'm gonna go on with this color right here, this top one. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and use that as a shadow brush. Being very like not super careful. I just want to be messy with it because I just had to quickly go. I'm a woman on the go type of look. But I've been stressing out a lot about moving, even though we don't move until literally September 1st. It's so expensive, and I don't know if I want to live in a shithole for $2,500 a month, because I spend a lot of time at home, and I like my home to, I don't know, be nice. It doesn't have to be like brand new by any means, but just like not falling apart would be cool. Gus and I really want to live in Fremont, and it's kind of hard to find a place over there, I feel like. So I've just been looking every day, and I feel like what we find over there we can't really afford. So I've been really stressing over that, and I'm like, maybe Seattle isn't the place for me or us, and maybe we just need to go to a different place, because I don't know, it's just like so expensive, and I think that kind of got to me this week. I'm putting the same color, by the way, like on my lower lash line. I feel like that really has gotten to me, and I'm putting so much money down. I'm not able to save my money at all, because literally all of it goes to bills and rent. So it's just kind of like, I don't know if it's worth it, and yeah, kind of just having a mental breakdown about that. Just ranting, and I'm sorry in advance. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on with this color. Oh shit, did you see that? Just fell out. Okay, whatever, story of my life. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here, and I really want to use my finger for this color. I feel like that's what's gonna work. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm just gonna pat. Yep, finger works so much better than brush. Pat that on the inner corner. That's kind of where my life has been, and I want to like start working on a blog so I can communicate with you guys more. I love like commenting and like chatting with you guys via YouTube. Like I love chatting with you guys, and that's why I want to do a blog. I want to do a blog so we can do that more, and it doesn't just have to be video based. Like I want to do music stuff on my blog, because a lot of you guys have really good freaking taste in music, and I know that if we met in real life we would be really good like friends. So I want to do a blog, and I'm working on it. It's just a little tricky at the moment because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to put lashes on, and then I'll kind of figure out where I'm going to go with this look. This is the company Marvelous Lashes, and this is in their Natalie style. Let me just show you. These are pretty bomb. But they actually are really pretty lashes. I really like these. These fit on really, really well. Huh, okay, alright. Now I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. I think I'm gonna use this color right here. It's kind of like a taupey brown color. I just wanna smoke the shit out of this bottom lash line. I just fucked up my eyeliner. I need to go fix this. Fixed. So I'm just gonna tight line my waterline. This is Smolder from MAC, by the way. And just make it messy. I'm just making it messy and I don't care because I have nobody to impress but myself. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I actually did not film an ending for this, so I like redid my makeup and I'm filming the ending for you guys now. But hopefully you enjoyed this look and I really love talking to you guys doing my makeup. It's kind of very meditative for me, so. And I did want to mention one more thing. This weekend I will be at Paradiso. I know I talked about this in previous vlogs, but I wanted to just touch base with you one more time. If you're unfamiliar, Paradiso is actually a music festival. I think it's geared around like EDM music, which I'm not super duper familiar with, but I do know some of the artists going and it looks like a really good time. If you are gonna be there, I will also be there at the Boho Faux booth. I'm partnering up with them and I am going to be one of their glitter ambassadors, so if you are there, definitely come by. If you're unfamiliar, Boho Faux is a like hair slash glitter slash makeup booth. So if you're going to the festival, you don't even have to get ready. We do all that for you. And make you look bomb. You can definitely go check out their Instagram. I'll like link all that below. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.